Happy hump day, everybody. Hopefully you're all well. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundance. Let me pull up my chat here. And thank you to Paula for your donation. Hello, Lalima. Hello, Gracie. Hello, Stephanie. And again, thank you, Paula. Hey, Jeannie. It's good. How is yours? Thank you for asking. And thank you, Gracie. I am great. Hopefully you're great as well. Hello, Lenore. Hello, Jada. And thank you, Paula. I appreciate you both. You didn't hear me earlier. Hello, Anila. Paula, Ellie. Cece, hello, girl. Hello. Hump day. Hello, Co. I always forget how to pronounce your name. Sorry about that. Oh, you're at the you're at the baseball game. Hello, Al. Hello. Hello. I've just been doing videos today myself, trying to get the monthlies out. Hello, Rhonda. Hello, hello. Welcome. Thank you to for your donation, boo. I got you after Paula. Appreciate your love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Cece. I appreciate your love. You'll be after MM. Five questions. Yes, girl. Got you. Thank you. Appreciate you, boo. I'm just letting the list fill up, and then I'll get started with these donations. If it doesn't fill up in a few seconds, I'll go ahead and start. I hate getting behind on the list. I get confused towards the end. Hello, new love. Welcome. And I added you, yes, boo. And yes, thank you so much for your donations. All your love and support is greatly appreciated. Okay, I've got 4 spots left on the free list, so. Well, I'll say 3. I'll go ahead and put Philip on there too, and Jean. Of course, anytime. Yes, Rhonda, I got you, boo. You're right ahead of new love. So I came out of the shark tank and now I'm above water. Okay. Alright, Paula. I'll just leave the last 3 to be filled up later. What is your question, my friend? What is your question, my dearest Paula? Thank you. General love. All right. Let's see. Hello, Tiffany. Yes, I'll add you, boo. You'll be after new love. Okay, Paula. General love. Let's see, Paula. What does Paula need to know, Spirit? Soulmate. Soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Paradise. Happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. And honeymoon phase. This is somebody that was charmed by another, but it taught them a lot. They were dealing with a girl with a snake that backstabbed them, which kind of woke them up a little bit. Heartbreak, pain, loss, separation. They could be missing you. You could be in separation from them. They're interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, and wanting to date. Teddy bear, grounding, coffee cup. They could ask you to go for coffee or bring you a teddy bear. And let's see what else. Okay, this is somebody you're highly attracted to. The chemistry is very strong between the two of you. And I think the two of you work very well together. You're able to build a very solid foundation for yourselves. Okay. In the past, they may have been a little cold and detached because of the pain from whoever this girl with the snake is. They may not have had a whole lot of love to offer at the time because their heart was still closed off. But they coming for you, boo. This is something you've manifested. I'd say within the next week, you're going to start to get like dream signs. You're going to get like this weird feeling that somebody's around you. Something like that. Like intuitively, you're going to start to feel this person moving closer to you. But that's what I've got for you, boo. Thank you, thank you. All right. Stephanie, spelled differently. Sophia, thank you so much for your subscribing. Jason and Alma, y'all missed the, well, I'll put Jason in Philip's spot. But Alma, we're gonna go ahead and add Alma too, if y'all don't mind adding Alma after Jason. And thank you to Toka for your donation, love. I appreciate you. You will go after Cece. Of course, best friend. I love you. Anytime. But you know I'll tell you the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but this was a good one. It was a good one. Hot Sun, you missed the free list, babe. Sorry. Maybe next time. I added you on there though, Jason. My dear Jason. Alright, so next I've got MM. What's your question, boo? What would you like to know? What? Alright, what is D, the Taurus's energy and feelings towards you? Let's see. He could see you as like wife material, very secure, grounded, very honest. There's something he wants to communicate to you, possibly about like how you present yourself or something. Let's see. There's something closing out in his life and something new beginning. Like he wants to have a new beginning, I guess, with you. He wants to move towards you to start something after something is closing out in his life. Certain cycle. Maybe he's come to terms with like the pain he was feeling. I get the feeling he didn't want to move towards you until he had all that situated. But I see him moving away from the pain and towards something new. Yeah, he finds you like highly intuitive, beautiful, caring, nurturing, loving. Like a wish fulfillment almost with the star. But you also have a very healing presence. And I've got the Ace of Cups here. So they do have a lot of emotion for you. They do feel, and the Ace of Cups was at the bottom of this one too. So they have a lot of feelings for you. They may have held back because of something they had gone through in the past, but they're definitely wanting to come forward and tell you something. Let's see, what is this world? Yeah, they were trapped by their fears. They were trapped by their feelings. They didn't feel like they could move up until this point. They're trying to manifest the ability to move forward with you or move towards you in a loving way. Again, the world, yeah. Something serious as far as that pain is closing out. Like they've overcome it in some way. They've healed it. They're not crying over it anymore. Another ace. Ace of Wands. They are highly attracted to you. They think that something about the way that you are is just, it doesn't have anything really to do with your looks. It has more to do with like just the person that you are is like highly attractive. Ten of Cups. Yeah, like I said, they could see, and then the Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom. Like that, they could see this with you. Like they want it to go all the way if they do come forward. Yeah, they may have taken some time to really get grounded within themselves of how they felt and that type of thing, but it looks really good. I know, I think who you're talking about you haven't really had a relationship with, but it looks like they're wanting one now after some time of like pause, possibly. But that is what I've got for you, MM. I hope it resonates with you. All right, so next I've got Cece for 5. Thank you, Cece. What are your questions, my love? Toka, you're not... Oh, Toka, Cece has 5 in front of you, babe. I will get to you, so please hold the question till I get to you. Yes, Al, you are on the free list. Al is after... Let me see. Al is after Cyo. C-I-Y-O. It's okay. It's okay. So, Al is after Cece before Cyo. Gracie. Okay, why did Lyndon act weird in the meeting today? Super doesn't. Does he feel threatened by me? Al, you're number 12. Okay. Let's see. What's going on with this man? Why is he acting weird? What is going on that's making Lyndon act super strange at work in the meeting? There could be something going on at home that their mind is just distracted. But let's see. They could have found out some information about their money. Um, hmm. I see communication in regards to like their finances. Something that went awry. Maybe somebody took something from them. It, I don't know if they have kids or something. But there's something going on with their money, and they're having to like figure out options to get it back, or to like, I don't know, increase it. Something to do with their house and their money. I don't know if they're in the middle of a divorce or something. And they found out like the person that's walking away is taking the money from them because they found them cheating or something weird. Yeah, they're just overwhelmed by like something very toxic, a lot of conflict, and it could have to do with the child. I don't know. They're trying to figure out options to like fix it or to make it better. It's something to do with their home. Something's going on at home with them. I don't know them well enough, or I don't know them at all actually to say, but something definitely at home is, maybe they're fighting for custody or um, assets. I don't know. It just looks really toxic. Then it's got to be the full moon. There's something going on in their home though, or something to do with their money, and they're trying to figure out like how to fix it or maybe get it back. And if it doesn't have to do with children, then they might be dealing with somebody that's very immature. Somebody that's immature took money from them or like spent it frivolously. But the only reason I said that is because the Page of Cups came out twice, and sometimes that's, especially when it's like by the Four of Wands, something to do with the child in the home. So, but I'm not sure. But they're definitely distracted from the job. There's something going on regarding their money, their home. Okay, what is your next question? I don't think it had anything to do with you. They're just going through something. And sorry about the sniffing. Y'all know my allergies be bad. Almost stuck the straw up my nose. That would have been real nice. Okay. Okay. How is Lainey doing at work? She's friends with the boss. Um, her energy is very closed off. She's very stressed out about the job. It's like she wants to leave. She's holding back like all of her true feelings. Um, because she's waiting for an offer from another position. So there's somebody, I don't know if she's negotiating with another company or something to leave. So I do feel she is leaving. She's just holding off until she gets this opportunity, is what I'm getting. She's trying to keep her mouth shut, keep her head down. But she's losing sleep because she's like, hurry up already. She got strength twice, so she's definitely like trying to keep her ego from like destroying this job because she hasn't got the offer from the other one yet. I think she applied in different areas and she's already received up to 2 denials. The opportunity is coming though, but I would say be patient because she is going to leave. It's just going to take a minute. She's waiting for it though. It's like I said, I think she's like just not about it anymore. She just tries to, like I said, go to work, get the paycheck, and go home. Because she's stressed out about it. She's like, would y'all just hurry up and tell me yes so I can get out of here? That's the way I feel. That's the way it looks to me. She's just waiting for the news, which I feel she's getting, but she's already received like 2 people like denying her or telling her that she didn't get hired or they hired someone else. She likes to flirt with everyone. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think there was something she did with either the boss or one of the higher ups that went bad. And that's why she's trying to get out of there. But I don't know. That ain't none of my business, girl. It could be, but I'm not touching it. I don't know. But yeah, she's like, I'm ready to get out of here. But I think it's because, like, whoever this person is like in her face all the time. And she's like, I need to go. I need to go. Okay, question number 3. This full moon has really been messing with a lot of people. The Mercury retrograde been messing with me. It ain't the full moon, it's Mercury. But isn't it almost over? I think we're at the end of it in like the shadow or something. Thank God. Yeah, I'm sure she got some D. Because that was the first thing that came out was Emperor and 3 of Pentacles. So it's like some kind of friendship, but then the lover showed up too. So I don't know what she got herself caught up in. I want to go to the beach. What did Lainey do that she wants to run now? Did she kiss or lick the lollipop? Girl, I'm gonna get the tea. Let's get the tea first. I'm getting to love this deck. I don't know why. At first I was like, I don't want to. I guess because most of them are like, you know, negative stuff, but that's where you get the tea, right? They give it like raw tea. So let's see. What did Lainey do at Cece's job that now she wants to leave? Okay, it says she's in her head, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. Okay, what else? Somebody walked away from her and she wants them back. What else? Spirit. That somebody has something on her. She's a wolf in sheep's clothing, though. Thank you, Paula. Either that or she got into something with somebody that's a wolf in sheep's clothing and they are uninterested in her, so she probably messed with them and she's still wanting them. Maybe she's threatening them, like threatening to tell their business, and then she's fake smiling in their face. What else? Maybe she sent them something like nude pics or something, and now they're like, you say anything and I'm gonna put your stuff out there on the internet or something. I don't know, it's pretty messy. Love triangle. I keep seeing that, like with even with the lovers there was two people. So she might have gotten in with one, got like caught feelings and they were uninterested, or she was talking to them and they were uninterested, so she went to somebody else to like make them jealous, and then she got caught up and now she wants the other one back or something. I don't know, but it does show like 3 people at an office. She could be doing some kind of like spells on them. She's creeping on them for sure. She's trying to dodge the bullet though, like it looks like she's pulling back because she got caught. This one said caught a case. Sexual infection, disease, rash. She got herself caught up. She doesn't want that bad reputation. That's probably why she's trying to get out. Because that person's like, I'll expose you. It's crazy. I don't know, girl. I think she got herself caught in a love triangle. Either that or she was dealing with somebody that had somebody else and she started like threatening them or something and it got back to the other person. I don't know. It's messy. Real messy. But there's somebody she wants bad. Like she is like highly obsessed with them, but they're like, I don't want to have anything to do with her. It looks like they pulled themselves back. Maybe they slept with her and then like pushed her aside and now she's threatening them, or got caught threatening them, and they're like, I got new pics of you. You mess with me, I'm gonna send these new pics everywhere or something like that. That's probably why she's in her head. Like, I need to get out of here. She is a hot mess. Ooh, that's the third party. So she has a boyfriend. Maybe that person's like, if you don't leave me alone, I must send those around or something like that. Crazy. I would say she definitely hooked up with somebody. Okay, what's your next question? And today is 4/24/24. That's pretty cool. Isn't it? Yeah. What do they call that? A palindrome number? Palindrome? Does anybody know anything about how to take care of tulips? I got some tulips. And I've looked online and everybody's asking the same question, but nobody's really saying anything. Yeah, she on the run. Is my boss mentoring me because he wants to prepare me for something big, or does he? Let's see. Why is Cece's boss mentoring her? Is it for something big, or is it for... Huh. Let's see. Does he do that with everybody? Because he wants you to be there long term. An opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. He's cultivating, like trying to give you the information you need. It says you're in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds. So that's what he's doing. Watering those seeds, teaching you. Money matters. So if you're like worried about money right now, it's coming for you, because I see offerings. You'll be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. Okay, I see something that like right now may be locked. Maybe that's his position. It offers long-term security, but right now it's like he's preparing you for a position that says fast changes at the bottom too. So this could happen faster than you even think. I do feel he's preparing you for something long-term. Let's see, does he offer this to everybody or just Cece? I think it's just you, but others, he may have gave them some advice in the past. I kind of have a feeling like he sees you as somebody that, in his judgment, would be good to like take over a position. And so he's trying to get you to like, something about independence. Like he wants you to have enough money to where you can just be independent and do things for yourself. Because he really likes you. Yeah. He sees that you're a hard worker and he wants you to be able to have like a new life, a new start, a whole new world even. Two of Cups. Like he sees himself in you too. Like something you do resembles like something he would do. And so that's why he's so interested in like giving you the information, because he knows like he's not wasting his time. Because I feel like a lot of people, if he were to do that with, it would just be a waste of time. They wouldn't take advantage of actually learning it and like putting it into play or whatever. So there's a big opportunity that's coming from this. So just put it all out there and it's gonna come. So that's what I got. Yay, Cece. I have a feeling like your angels are guiding you for that. Something's unfolding. for you for sure. I've seen that before too. So, yes. Let me know when it happens, please. Okay, question number 5. Sorry, my daughter sent me pictures of my grandson. I be missing him when he's not around. Let me see if I can find this list. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can get a timeline on this. When is AJ gonna step up and give a little more? You know what? I'm gonna go with the big deck. Big deck energy for this one. Alright. When is AJ going to step up a little bit more for CC? Let's see. You know things get serious when I pull out the big deck. Dick. Oh, gotta watch how I say that, because that sounded nasty. Stop it. Okay, there is commitment on the horizon. Something about the communication right now has been a little like, he's not sure what to say or how to say it correctly. Like, he does want commitment, but it's like stuck in his throat. It's because he's still very guarded. Let's see what else. He still has a lot of ego and pride, but that comes from the guardedness, like opening that heart. But win. Highly attracted. He's more attracted to you than anybody else that he has seen. He says you are hot. You definitely do it for him. But he's something about you heals his inner child in some way. So he wants to say this. He just doesn't, like, he feels that if he were to think about committing right now, it would be like he was wearing, like, rose-colored glasses, because it's like, part of him feels like he's not ready for it, but he wants it. So, but win. I see him reinventing himself over time. Something about the moon cycles. I'm gonna keep pulling. Spirit, help me out here. It's forming. The structure is being built. He's trusting you more. But he's still got free will, so I don't know. What else? Divine timing. The card everybody hates to see, right? Spirit is not going to tell me. It's not going to tell me. You're definitely a soulmate, but there's healing that still needs to be done. And the timing of that, I guess, is like... But I do see there's change on the horizon and action being taken towards this. So I would not lose hope. Spirit's not going to tell me. I'm sorry. He said divine timing. And when they throw that at me, I already know. Okay, they're not going to tell me. Because they don't want you to mess it up. I don't know why. Sometimes they're like, nope, I can't tell you because something will mess it up. But they're getting there, so. AJ is getting there. Your wish fulfillment is coming, boo. Probably by summertime. Maybe by the end of summertime, because I keep seeing the beach in my mind with like a genie lamp. Oh, Spirit's funny. Divine timing, the one card everybody is like, oh, why? I want to know now. Spirit ain't playing. They're like, nope. Nope. Not today. I love this song. It's by, I can't think of it. It's a girl that she does like the remix of, okay, her name is what? Sophia something. She does a remix to Jelly Roll's Save Me. Sophia Les Davis or something. But I love that remix to Save Me. So you might want to listen to that because it may have a message for you. She said, if your night's dark, I'll be your moon. That part gives me chills. You're welcome. Yeah, a genie lamp. Alright, Toka. Toka. And a low Manning. 1 Manning, 2 Manning. Welcome. Toka. You're welcome, babe. Thank you. I appreciate all your love and support. For trusting me to read for you. Oh, thank you, love. I appreciate you. That's my summer vibe. Out in the ocean. Pisces thoughts after saying he wants to be platonic. Should take a break. Curious if he regrets texting that. Does he regret sending that text? It sounds like he's self-sabotaging a little bit. But with Pisces, like being a Pisces, I could say this. We go back and forth on things all the time. And sometimes we do shit without thinking. And then our minds change and it's like, oh shit, what did I do? It looks like he wants to talk to you about it. Maybe apologize. Because, like, part of him wants this, but part of them needs a lot of healing. And they're like, I want to start again. Why? Why, though? Why? Just like their ego got in the way, told them, oh no, warning, you're getting too close, back off. And then their brain kicked in and was like, wait. Or their heart kicked in and they're like, wait. So, let's see. Yeah, they got a lot of fears. And they want to tell you about it, but they can't because you pulled away. And it's stressing them out. Like, oh shit, what did I do? Part of me feels like they're trying to be the man that can show up for a relationship. And until they heal, they know they can't. And maybe they feel like you deserve better at times. They're so lost in the sauce, like, over things that have happened. Like, the main thing is getting in control of that ego. And it's not like they say ego death, but you can't kill the ego. The ego is always there. You can shut it up a little bit. Like, you can silence the ego. But that's kind of where it's at. Like, their ego makes them, like, distrust. It makes things harder than it really needs to be. Part of them wants to be like, YOLO, let's do it. And then the other part's like, what if I miss out on something else? Or what if it goes bad? Or what if this? What if that? Blah, blah, blah. You know, and it's just a lot of conflict inside their head. I mean, for you, honestly, I think you could do better. I would say maybe let them tell you what it is that they want to say. And if they're still on that dumb shit, then I would say, like, end it until, like, just tell them, like, it was nice knowing you. And when you're ready, maybe I'll be around. Like, hit me up then. Something like that. But they're still very immature when it comes to pretty much everything. Because I got a lot of pages, and pages to me are, like, very immature. They're just starting to learn to communicate. They're just starting to learn to ground themselves. They're starting to realize that there's something bigger than what they've been taught. But it's just, that stuff takes time. Okay, Paula, what is your question, love? Thank you again for your donation. And thank you, Toka, for always showing up for me, too. Love you so much. I want to be there. Like, I want to actually live in that cave right there. I would be so happy. That's what I'm manifesting. A cave of my own by the ocean. By some blue water. My oldest son is a Pisces. My ex-husband was a Pisces. I'm a Pisces. So I understand Pisces pretty well. Men are very different than the women Pisces. They're more ego driven. So they, you know, but I think it has to do a lot with all your other placements too. What should you expect next week? This song gets me crunk. I'm sorry. It's sorry, not sorry. Demi Lovato. I don't know why. This song always just gets me crunk. I'm like, ooh. Ooh. I see a passionate offer that you might be defensive against. However, you have manifested this. Could lead to a commitment. Very passionate. I see you like, this might be your test though. Let's see. Something big is about to happen for you. It's almost like right before that volcano erupts, you start to see that smoke, or like that bubbling pot where the bubbles are like starting to come up. Something is on the horizon for you. Very close. Lots of nines here, so it's like somebody is trying to take away your singlehood, but you're very defensive against it. I don't know. Maybe they try to move too fast with you. Like they start talking about marriage and babies like right away. And you're like, that's a little much for me. Maybe I won't go this way. Because it gives me like gaslighting energy. Honestly, somebody's gaslighting you next week. But I see you standing your ground. You're like, nah, I'm good by myself. I don't need you. Take your wand. Take your wand away. Because I think this person is like that test, that temptation. Because there's a lot of heat with this. A lot of heat. And they're saying the right things. But I don't think they're... Something about it doesn't feel right to you. And you're like, because I think you've been around that block a few times. Maybe not with the person, but something reminds you of something you've been through in the past, and you're like, if I do this, I'm going backwards. I'm gonna have to repeat something. So, like I said, this could be that test we were talking about with this glowing Ace of Wands here. Like, oh, it's so nice. I just want to touch it, right? And this is you touching it. But I don't know if you're going to take... It's like you're wanting to touch somebody else's wand. Their wand isn't, it, I guess. But you're highly attracted to them. This is definitely tempting. Because I think you feel something bigger is coming. And you're like, I'm gonna wait for that bigger thing. Very smart. I like it for you. Yeah. Um, as far as the Pisces men, they're not all the same, but my ex-husband was a whole lot of fun. Yeah, a lot of fun. The young ones especially, they're very promiscuous. I know I was, but that's because I got a Venus in Aries. I'm still kind of like that, but... Alright, so... Lalima. Got back to the free list now. You're welcome, boo. I love you too, babe. Anytime, anytime. Lalima. My Mercury is in Pisces. They're very sweet communicators. They have I would say they got like a silver tongue. They can talk their way into things or talk their way out of things. That's kind of what I get with Mercury and Pisces. They just have a way with words. They have a way with people. Um, Aries, Venus and Aries, they like to explore. It's like a game. Like the more of a challenge a person is the more attracted you'll be to them. And so you get yourself in trouble going after trouble. You know, like that's what excites you is trouble. Like it's exciting. Almost like the fool, very foolish. Very foolish when it comes to love. Okay, so I don't think Lil Lima is here. Gracie. I don't even think Gracie is here. I haven't seen her in a while. Gracie, are you here? I mean, I loved it. I loved it. But I got myself in trouble too much and I had to learn real fast. Well, I didn't learn fast. I still have to tame myself because that part of me is still there. I just have to pull it back a little bit. Okay, so no Gracie either. Stephanie. Stephanie, are you here? Oh, you're here, Gracie. Okay. What is your question, babe? Yeah, men are very different than women. Women have a little bit more control over those things. It's funny because my ex-husband's Pisces and he also has his Venus and Aries. That's why me and him were like, man, pain, 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 pain. It's okay, Gracie. What's your question, love? What is coming from my dear Gracie that she is not expecting? Don't you love it when you say, what am I not expecting, and the moon comes up? It's like, to me, it's like, that does not answer my question, Spirit. Oh, okay. Okay, if you felt stagnation in your life in any kind of way, in love or whatever, something big is about to change. You don't see it coming for sure with the moon and the world. This is something returning from your past, possibly, or it reminds you of your past. But I feel like this is something that's been on hold for a while. Um, and it's like it breaks that stagnation apart. It could make you feel like a kid again, make you real happy. Um, could be communication from a Gemini, possibly, or an air sign. But whatever it is, it's like something that was in limbo is coming forward. So if you've been waiting on something, or maybe not even waiting on something, just it's just gonna come out of nowhere. It's gonna make you very happy though. So it's a good thing. I see it attached to communication and something from your past or your past life. I don't know. But that's what I got for you, my love. All right, Stephanie. Stephanie, Stephanie. I hate when I pull cards for myself and the High Priestess comes out. Because that's like, bitch, you already know the answer to that question. It's like, sometimes I'm like, fine, whatever. I don't want to talk no more. You're welcome, Gracie. No, it's more of like, okay, well, here's the moon, so I'm going to clarify, like, you're not going to see this coming. It's like, well, that was the question. I can't pull for myself most times either, but I've gotten better about it recently, and I don't know why. I don't know why. It's because I only pull on myself when that feeling comes over me, like pull cards here or something, and then it comes out right. But every other time I'm like, what? What? Man, it's difficult because we put too much thought into it instead of the soul, and so the brain gets in the way, and then you know you don't want to hear certain things yet. New level, new level, different devil. Okay, so no Stephanie. Jeannie, are you here? Thank you, Gracie. I posted the one at top. Let me change it. I'll take it off now. Mute. I don't know. That doesn't work. I don't know. Like, I rarely get readings on myself. There's only a couple of people I even trust to read for me. I don't like people in my energy like that, but, no. I do not see it. Let me change my chat real quick. Live chat. Sometimes when I found it. Okay, I got it. I got it now. What's Kyle's intentions towards our relationship? I wonder why they blocked that. It's weird. Alright, what Kyle's intentions towards you in the relationship? High Priestess. The song Blue Ain't Your Color is on. What Kyle says is, you know that he wants you. You know that he wants a family with you. Like 10 of Cups. You feel it coming. Is what Spirit's saying. But maybe you're in the energy of still being kind of defensive, just seeing clearly, like when some, okay, let's say you get a gut feeling like, oh my gosh, this is it for me. And maybe you've had that feeling before from your ego, and so this time when it comes in, you're like, I'm not going to get my hopes up. I don't want to, think that. And so it's like your brain's getting in the way of you actually feeling it, because like it says, intuitively you feel that the 10 of Cups is coming with this person. They feel that. And it's happening pretty quick. But your automatic response is like, wait, hold up. Are you serious? Are you sure? And that's that fear that kind of causes a blockage that you got to be careful of, because I don't know if that's him or you. It could be both of you, because I have the 7 and the 8. I feel once you can get over this, or they get over this, things will start to move a lot faster. But the intention is to move it towards the 10 of Cups, past just passion. So I see it being a very balanced connection. I think the two of you balance each other in some sort of way. But that's what I have for you. Yeah, so do I. There are certain things that... That's probably why I don't get readings. There's certain things like I know. Like beyond a doubt, no. But then if I think about it, I get like this knot in my stomach. And I know that's fear. Anytime you get that knot and that uncomfortableness, it's like you gotta shut that fear up. Alright, Lador, are you here? Well, I'm glad you trust me, Anila. I appreciate that, love. Lador or Jada, are y'all here? I don't know how to unpin a message once I pinned it. I'm bad at this. Oh, there we go. Found it. Got it. Get smarter every day. Learn something new every day. Alright, Lador, leave your question, please. Yeah, I don't want anybody in my energy if I don't trust them, because a lot of people, I don't know, there's a lot of readers that will tell you what they think you want to hear and not like tell you what you need to hear, and then there's other readers who focus more on the negative because their energy is negative. So if you let them read for you, you're opening yourself up to their negative energy, and I'm very careful, very careful. Okay, what can you do for you and Jay in the relationship to be happy? What can Lador do to make their relationship happy? Okay. Spirit is saying the best thing you can do is to be very honest about what you want. Tell them, I want a family. I want to build a life with you. I love you. You are something that I could see in the future. I need to know, like, you need to give them like a choice. Like, I need to know if you're about that life or you're not about that life, because if you're not about that life, I'm going to move forward and find somebody that is. You need to be like, with the Queen of Swords, to me, that she's so brutally honest. She will keep it real with you all the time. She's not one to play games, right? She's the one that says, this is what I want. Can you give it to me? And if you can't, then that's your choice. And don't be mad when I walk away from this. Spirit is saying the only way that you're going to get what it is that you want is to not hide your feelings, not cover them up, not just, if you feel something, say it. And I'm not saying being negative or mean or anything like that. You've got to open up that space to make them feel comfortable enough to talk to you about how they feel. And if they're not on the same level as you, then maybe you need to walk away into something different. But if they do want you, then I think it will open up the lines of communication a little bit more. Because Spirit is like, I think you go back and forth with them. Like, you give them too much leniency if they're not showing up for you. Sometimes you have to put your foot down in a relationship to tell them, this is what I want. Are you able to give this to me? And if they're not, have enough respect for yourself to leave it behind. And either way, I have a feeling like once you tell them and give them that ultimatum of like, you know, I can't wait forever. I've been waiting long enough. Like, I've been patient. But if you can't show up, then, you know, I don't know. That's what you can do. Speak your truth to them. Now, as far as like, there's no secret potion to make a square fit into a round hole. Just there's no place for that. If it doesn't fit, evict. Yeah, if it doesn't fit, evict. Maybe you just didn't say it like, how do I say it, like with an ultimatum attached to it. You know, maybe you didn't tell them like, hey, this is what I want, can you give it to me? Do you want the same thing? Because if not, if you do not tell somebody what you want, they can't give it to you. Hey, Jean. Late to the party, boo? But that's just Spirit's advice. Alright, Jada. Then evict. If he's a square and you're around, evict. If it doesn't fit, evict. Compromise is important, but at the same time, there are certain things in life that you can't compromise with. And your happiness is one of those things. If you're not happy where you're at right now, there's some compromise you made that you weren't doing what your heart told you to. But it's your choice. I'm not saying you gotta evict them. I'm just saying, like, be very honest and straightforward about what you want. And if you can have an open communication with him about what he wants, then maybe there will be a compromise. But there's something that Spirit was saying, like, you need to give him a choice. Can he do this for you? Because it's very clear what you want. It's not very clear what he wants. Well, you need, if he makes you sad, you need to tell him. Like, you need to be very, I think the main point they're trying to get at is you need to be able to honestly communicate with him. Like, don't hide stuff. If he makes you sad, tell him. Say, hey, I don't like the way you did that. And if you keep doing it, then you're a square, you know, or something. Okay, so no Jada. Anila, your turn. Why does my baby always poop when it's my turn? Oh, that I'm not answering that question. You're welcome. Oh shit, Stephanie, you late to the party, boo, by like 4 people. Shit happens, Anila. Babies are good for that. They know when it's time to poop. What changes is this full moon in Scorpio bringing in your love life or in general? Alright, let's see. The readings I've done so far are really good for me, so I think a lot of signs are gonna be very happy in May. But let's see. What is this full moon of Scorpio bringing for Anila? Something that you've been waiting for, or like maybe had a blockage attached to it, is starting to progress and move forward. Like you may have felt stagnant, or you weren't getting something, and now like the justice is coming back around, like the balance is being restored. So it could have been about some kind of loss. Maybe the truth comes out about a loss, or you get communication about some kind of loss. Could be a loss of money or something like that. But it restores a sense of balance. It's like truth after something disappointed you. Lots of aces. Could have to do with money, or like something you've been waiting for clears up. Like you feel like you, I don't know, like haven't been able to progress forward past a certain situation, and now it's like there's movement there. That's what I've got for you. Paula, you're next, babe. Does that look like a heart? I did it. I did it. Okay, who is this man? Y'all give me 1 second. All right. Trying to think, Paula, what deck do I want to use? Who is this man? This man with the wand. Who is he? You already told me that, Spirit. Okay. I just get a lot of 9s for you. This is like you basically, somebody comes in as the Knight of Wands. So it could be a Sagittarius, could be an Aries, Leo. Just somebody that, you know, they have no sense of consistency. They took the sense out of consistency. So it doesn't make sense. And you're like, I'm enjoying my life. Like, I'm just waiting for my manifestations to come in. I know it's coming. You're not it. I'm gonna go do me. I feel you see it when it comes. I can't really tell you who it is though, because I see you sitting under a tree reading a book, manifesting. You see, you're manifesting, you're sending intentions out into the universe. Now here comes old Sly. Like, a lot of fun. Knight of Wands are a lot of fun. They make it look appealing. But you're like, nope, turning my back. I know this is a test. Get away from me. They don't give me nothing else. It's like 999. Like, they're saying you are like right at the precipice of getting what you want. So this is going to come in, and like I said, it's going to be tempting. But I think you see it coming, so you're like, nope, not doing it. It could be younger than you. Somebody that's really not secure. They're all about the D or the V or whatever. What do guys say? Girls say D, but I don't know what guys say. They say nasty shit. I do know that. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a big test. That's all I know. That's all they keep telling me. LA. Like I said, they a good time, but not a long time. But sometimes those good times will set you back sometime, and you don't want to do that. It's a lot of pressure. Who is Edwin, or when is Edwin planning on reaching out? Let's see. That's crazy. This was on the bottom of the deck, and I shuffled like once, and it still came out. I think the Knight of Swords is Gemini season, so I see communication coming like Gemini season. Gemini, anywhere from Gemini to, I'd say, Virgo season. You're going to start to feel him in your energetic field. You'll start thinking about him nonstop, and you're like, what is going on? What is wrong with me? Don't let them come in and lower your vibration, though, because it looks like they still have some guard, like you both, like you're very protective of your heart, but they're very guarded. They've been through stuff, and I think the both of you are going to be on guard when this happens. But yeah, I would definitely say anywhere from Gemini to Virgo season. I get Judgment, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. So I definitely see him moving close to you pretty quick. But I don't know if they're like ready for that final union yet, especially since they're a knight and you're a queen. I feel there's some kind of still elevation that needs to happen, especially because they're still playing that wounded warrior, like, oh my god, I've been so done wrong, and I feel like they're going to come in with some sob story. So the first communication, that's the way I feel. They're going to be like, and you're like, is that all you got to tell me? Is that it? Like, tell me something better than just, oh, feel sorry for me. You're welcome. Oh, I try not to think like that very often because I do dumb shit when I let my Aries and Venus like linger in my brain. All right, CC, Sayo, Al. Anytime, LA, anytime. How is Kelsey doing and feeling? Let's see. She's stressed out about some silence between somebody. Possibly somebody showed up Thank you, SB, for your three donations. I think their relationship ended again. Um, so there's silence, and now she doesn't know what's going on. Um, I feel like he was like hypercritical over her or something. He said some like bad things to her. It could have happened like they had a fight at night. She knows it needs to end for good now, but I don't know if she will. It looks like she keeps going back and forth. So that's what I've got for you, my dearest Al. She's definitely stressed about this back and forth type of shit. But I do think he said some pretty nasty things to her or something. And she had to like make the judgment call to like leave him again or like break up with him again. Maybe she kicked him out or something. Alright, SB, thank you, thank you. Let me know what your questions are, love. Okay, while you get your questions ready, SB, I'm going to go ahead and do Sio real fast. Just because they're right there. What does she not see coming? Let's see. High Priestess. I love that. It's almost as bad as the moon. There's something big coming, and I think you feel it. Or you will start to feel it when it gets closer, but it's going to bring in a lot of healing for you. It's like tearing down of something to rebuild, so you could be going through some kind of rebuilding, some kind of like something got torn apart. It could be somebody coming back from the past, possibly Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius. It's definitely somebody you walked away from, or they've walked away from you after a time of healing, but I don't think you're expecting it. Like, I think you feel something, but I don't think you feel that this is what it is. So that's what I've got for you. I feel like it's something or somebody you've been waiting for to come back around. At one time, they were like your happily ever after, or in your mind, you feel that way still. And Spirit's like, you already know. Okay. Okay. I don't know anything, Spirit. I'm asking for this person. Alright, SB, thank you for posting your questions. I got you. I just wanted to cleanse the energy before I did yours, boo. Give me a second. Okay, question number 1. How does B the Taurus truly feel about you? You had a falling out 2 weeks ago. I feel bad about the conversation. You're welcome. Okay. How is B the Taurus feeling about SB? How do they truly feel? They have a lot of like passion towards you, and they thought that after time you two could build something together. But now they're looking at it different. They think that it could be toxic between the two of you, and they feel like it's over. Now, if you two are not in a relationship, this would be they probably wanted more than you were willing to give them, or they didn't know how to tell you exactly how they felt. And they could have gotten obsessed with your energy, and they're pretty upset. They feel like it's done and over with. Double death card, like something bad happened. Because, I mean, I got the Knight of Wands, and that normally is that in and out, just want, you know, passion. And they wanted to change it to something more stable. Now, if you two never hooked up or did anything like that, this was like what they wanted originally. Maybe they thought that the two of you could be, you know, intimate or whatever, but then they changed their mind to like, I want something more. But then whatever happened or whatever conversation you had with them became toxic. So let me get some more indicators. Let's see. Or they're scared. Maybe the devil is the fear that it's done. Like they don't want it to be done. Because they thought y'all had something solid. It's like they're running and avoiding the conversation that needs to be had. But they know like there's gonna be a time to where the two of you can talk it out. You have a grip on them. Like I said, it's something... They could be obsessed with you even. Like, they can't get you off of their mind. You have a grip on them. They think you're done. They see you walking away from them. And now that could be a fear. But it says returning because they're reminiscing over the memories the two of you shared, the good times. So, I do feel some sense of they're scared. They're really scared that it's done. And so they're thinking obsessively. And thank you to whoever just donated. I appreciate your love for 3 questions. But yeah, I don't know. I think they don't understand the connection the two of you share either. So something that was said in that conversation, they're like, they feel like you're done with them. Or that you're running from them. Maybe they want more than you want, and they feel like you're running from them, like you're making up reasons to like leave them behind or something like that. Or reverse the roles as needed. Alright, next question. Natasha, the free list is closed, babe. But you can always come back on Friday, Sunday. I'm on here 3 days a week. So I would say just hit the bell so that way you can be notified, because the free list usually closes pretty quick. I'm trying to see who this is from. I don't want to say your full name unless you want me to. No, baby, you didn't. It closed probably about an hour and a half ago. Okay, SB, what's your next question, boo? And who just, donated? I think this is your second question, boo. Not Natasha, it closed an hour and a half ago, babe. It's okay. It happens. Alright. Oh, Lador. Okay. I got you, baby. You'll be after SB's questions, okay? Thank you, thank you. Okay. Yeah, just hit the bell. You can come back anytime. Just, I'd say jump on quick because it closes pretty fast. SB. Okay, so you're gonna put your third question now. Put your second question next, because I've only done one for you so far. Okay, what does he truly want from me? Thank you. Okay, do you want me to do an order? I could start with 3 and go to 2. Let's go backwards. What does he truly want with you? Okay. I'm going to use the big deck for this one. What does he truly want from my dearest SB? Let's see. Family. He wants family. He considers you family in some way. What else? He wants a change and he wants a return. Oh, oh, oh. This return card, because you see how the guy is in the dark and he's like reaching towards the light. To me, it's like without you, he feels dark, but also he could be dealing with a lot of toxicity within himself, fear. So he feels like you are the light. You help him to see the light. He wants to change with the metamorphosis card in order to be the light. Like return to the light. I feel like some big things are going to happen come the winter time for the two of you. Just because he still has some growing to do. Yeah, he's a little bit confused. And trying to exercise his free will. But I think, like I said, I think it has a lot to do with that feeling of... that feeling that I got was like... He doesn't like that he's so into you. He tries to fight it a little bit. He said he had to clear his mind. Somebody was talking to him, maybe like persuaded him to say something like, this is what you should say or this is what you should do. He said he's never felt this much passion before. And there was things that got in the way of us being together. I think a lot of it is his fear, like I said, and like his need to change some things. Yeah, his feelings overwhelm him. The stress from this is draining me. He gets so stressed out because, like I said, he's got some damage he's got to fix, but he's trying to get there. He wants to talk to you for sure about how he sabotages things. He does want a commitment with you, though. I saw that earlier with the Four of Wands. Like, he really wanted that to happen. But part of him does feel like it's done, and he feels like he missed an opportunity with you. I didn't act when I should have. I don't know, boo. I don't know. I don't know about him. He's got a lot of feelings for you, though. Now, maybe some of them aren't as healthy as they should be, but he does have a lot of emotion for you, so. It's okay, love. You can come back when it's free. That's why I have a free list. It's no big deal. No big deal. Catch me next time. I'm on 3 days a week, like I said. Just, I'll get to you one day or another. But yeah, hit that bell because it'll get you to know when I start. But I stay on the same times. Normally I don't change them, so maybe set an alarm or something. because I'll be more than happy to read for you. All right, SB, let's go to question number 2. Since we're going backwards here, babe. I'm going to tell you what this has always been my motto. What's easy is never worth it, and what's worth it is never easy. So if it's easy, it's not worth it. And yes, in some sense, love should be easy, right? You should be able to find somebody that matches you. But that doesn't mean it's going to be perfect, ever. It's just not. And especially if you get into something when you're young, that takes a lot of work. Let's see. A Caribbean vacation, that's what I want. No, actually I want to live in a cave. I like being on vacation. I'm just not. Okay, what will happen if you apologize? Let's see. What will happen if SV apologizes? Healing and wish fulfillment. The star card. I think things will start to be able to reinvest again. They might be a little hurt, so that their first reaction might come across a little like, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. But they want it. I see a lot of communication, like the communication will pick back up again. But at first I think they're like, out of ego. But with the star here, it's what they want. It's what you both want, because they've been stressing about it. Lots of air. You would think they were an air sign. King of Swords again, yeah. They're going to act like it didn't hurt them. But they want you. They do. They want you to be their wifey. But at least, like, they have a lot of love for you too. It's like it hurts them a little bit. But they're gonna act like, oh, whatever. Seven of Pentacles keeps coming up. It's like they go back in their head of like everything the two of you have done, or like all invested in this. Yeah, the devil keeps coming up. Something about this devil here. They speak out of pain, or they speak out of fear at first. But that's what they want. So I don't know if you should or you shouldn't. I would do it just to get it off of your chest. But just know when they react, it's not coming from... It's just coming from, like, ego and fear. But I do see them wanting to come back. They are wanting you to apologize. But then they're going to act like... I don't know if they play mind games or what, but that devil, like, that ego is very strong with this person. Like, if they act like they're done with you, they'll be back. So I would just say do what you feel. I'm not going to tell you either way, but just be prepared for them to be a little cutting. Just because, like I said, in their mind, they think it's over with. So, for the last however long in between the time you've talked to them, they've been thinking about the end. You know what I mean? All right, Lador, what is your question? And thank you again, SB, for your beautiful donations. I really appreciate you, love. Thank you. You like my style. I appreciate you. East Tennessee Mountains, huh? Yes, I am still taking donations. Okay, can you give me insight into my relationship with Amira and Fani? Okay, let's see. Okay, should she bother reaching out to them? What kind of relationship and how they feel about Lador? Are they worth keeping around, or should she kick them to the curb? Let's see. No. No. Seriously, like, cut them off. They ain't nothing but trouble. Man, they're very secretive and messy. Like, I get really messy vibes from them. And you're way too sweet for that. Like, Spirit said you have bigger and better things to do. And you don't want these people to bring you down. I do not like their energy at all. Who are these people? And why would you want to communicate with them? You're just so loving. That's what I see. Like, you're so loving. You're just... Well, maybe they can... Maybe it's not the way I think it is. That's the way I feel that you think. Like, maybe one of them is a good partner, but I can't tell which one. Okay, there is one, and I think it's an air sign that's very, very messy, right? And one could be a water sign, and they're more loving and caring. Like, that person maybe is part of your soul tribe, but they're attached to this person that, because they're attached to them, they're like confused and like doing stuff out of character, and like it's being thrown off balance. So I would say yes for the water sign and no for the air sign. And if they're, I don't know how to tell them other apart, but one likes to talk a whole lot about nothing, about other people's stuff. They're always in somebody else's business. And the other one just sits back and like, that's my friend. Like, I just listen to them bitch and complain all the time. So I don't know. One of them might be good, but the other one, no. And I can't tell which one is what. The only thing I can tell you is like there's Pisces energy, Libra energy, Scorpio, maybe Cancer, and then Gemini, Aquarius. But I don't know. They just look, they say birds of a feather flock together, right? And so you don't want to be associated with that, because I don't like their energy, or I don't like one of their energy for sure. And the other one just seems like a follower. She just is like, that's my friend. Like, I don't care. Okay. But it makes you look bad, buddy. You know? Okay, thank you, Al. I appreciate you. Well, maybe they don't show that side to you, but I'm telling you, one of them, and even if they don't outwardly say it, they're very judgy. One of them is sweet. One of them is. But the other one, I don't know. And it's probably the Taurus, because Taurus and I don't know, something about Tauruses in general, they're very like talky. They like to talk. Probably. Yeah, it's probably funny. Definitely Gemini energy is but Tauruses are very like I don't know, Taurus has got a big heart too, so I don't know. Maybe they were just talking about you, you know what I'm saying? Or one of them was talking bad about you and the other one wasn't. I don't know. But I'd watch out for the Gemini. Was that question number 2? Do you think Fawny is the turd? Let's see. I'm going to get the T on Fawny. Let's see. Show me Fawny. Dirt digging. Looking for dirt on you. Like I said, something about them is very, like, messy. And it may not be, like, in your face, but yeah, Spirit's like, you need to dust that person off. Like, dust shoulders off with them. And then it's funny because this dirt digging, it has a picture of a bull on it. Yeah, it's weird. It's like something about like when they're around you, they act like they're really into you. But away from you, they're looking for information to tell other people about you. And I don't know if it's like if they're into you or something, but they're kind of what Spirit is saying is like you would be wasting time because they don't change or something. Something about your light irritates that person's demons. Let's see what else. Show me Fawny. Yeah, Spirit is like, that's the one you need to get rid of. Like, dead it. Because they're very young and immature, is what I'm getting. And I think you've kind of grown past them in some sense. And Spirit's like, they know that it's hard for you. To kind of give up on people or to like walk away from them, but walking away from that person will help to bring you out of some sort of conflict. Now the conflict could be something that would happen in the future if you did stay friends with them or something. Maybe they would get you in some kind of trouble or just start messy conflict, but that's the one I'd say Spirit's trying to warn you about for sure. And I don't know, like, if you're attached to some, like, maybe your ex or something. Maybe they were into the same person you were. I don't know. Either they were into, like, the person you used to be with, or they're into you. One of the two. And then I got fake smiles, groupie. I don't know. I don't like that energy. I don't know what it is. You say they don't act like that, so I don't know, but there's something weird there. Okay, what effect would sessions with Wolfgang have on my life? Okay. What would Wolfgang sessions do for Lidor's life? And her relationship with Jay. Okay. Something about this interaction, what I'm getting is there's been some kind of obstacle in your way. And you haven't felt like you could get over it. What the session will do is give you ideas of how to, like, get back to who you are. Something about yourself has been disowned, like you've given too much away to other people, and it will reverse whatever that is. It'll bring in some kind of clarity, organization. Something about the sessions puts you in between worlds, like you'll be in the middle of 3D, 5D. It says that you've lost your way a little bit. Maybe you question yourself sometimes, and that obstacle is going to be cleared out. It just says getting back to your true north, your compass. And it also will bring in overwhelm and plenty. So it looks like it would do you good. And it will also make you aware of this contract that you have with Jay, your sacred contract. Now, let me see. What would the sessions with Wolfgang do for her connection with Jay? With their connection. Yeah, you felt like things have moved way too slow and that there's some kind of obstacle, like you can never get there. It's going to bring in a lot of healing and a return. So, a return to self, a return of relationship. Maybe like it'll go back to being like more passionate, fiery. It looks like it's going to help him to step up too. And it could be because the obstacle is being removed. You know, sometimes people don't take action until they know we're ready for it. Like, once you find that piece of yourself that knows you can do it and that you're confident and back loving yourself again, it's going to bring that passion back, that want, that need. Things will start to move faster. Victory. So, I think it'll do you good, honestly. So, the one thing I'm going to say is you can do anything, and if you believe in it enough, if you have faith that it'll work, it'll work. But you got to have faith. Once you lose the faith, that's when things start to get weird. Okay. The one thing I will say, like, when things are being cleared, it always is rough before the good stuff, right? It's almost like towers fall. Things get bad, and it's only because some things need to be addressed. And healing is not fun. Healing is not something that's going to be rainbows and sunshines. It's just not. It's going to open up places of yourself that haven't been opened in a while, but it's all because it needs to get out of there. It's like a cleansing. But in order to get it out, you have to feel it, or things have to happen so that you can feel it. So, I mean, be careful what you ask for. You might get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know for sure healing is not comfortable most of the time. And so it's gonna feel like that. It's almost like tearing things down. Like, that's never fun. But when you rebuild it, it feels better because it's not gonna fall again, you know? I know you've told me that before, but I don't know. I do feel that in some way it does work, but it also does cause some kind of discomfort. It's gotta get, what do they say? It gotta get worse before it gets better. That's where that saying comes from. Okay, babe. Okay, Al, what is your first question, love? And then I'll get you Lador once I get your donation. All right, babe. You'll be after Al's 2 questions. And thank you. I got it. Okay, the fight. Okay, Spirit, tell me what this fight between Kelsey and her boyfriend was about. I think it happened today. It says trash. So she... Because that trash card says discarding and throwing away. Why, though? What happened? Okay. So, the boyfriend had some kind of anxiety about something that's been on the verge of coming out. It says admit to reveal, confess. Divine masculine lockdown. He's in a mental prison confined because of something that he needed to confess. It says like happiness is alien to him, and so it causes him some sort of anxiety. Now, what else? Tell me about this fight. Could have to do with partying. Like, he's out there with other females, talking, interested in somebody else, text calls. She could have found some kind of text, or she had some kind of like telepathic download about it almost. She noticed, like, as soon as she would question him on something, he'd start love bombing her. But he's very narcissistic and one-sided. He could have, like, if they broke up, he started dating somebody else. It's like he wants a relationship with the other person. Is that what he told her? gonna get 2 tarot. What did she find out? No, she's wasting her time with somebody that has other people. And she knows if she keeps going to it, it's going to keep hurting her. So it looks like she's pulled back in some way. So that's what I've got for you, boo. I don't know, she must have got into like his Facebook or Messenger or something and saw some kind of text messages. And she thought that she was finally happy with him, or he was happy with her. And then it didn't take long. She knew something was wrong and checked, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. What was your second question, Elle? Yeah, a day does make a big difference when you're dealing with a narcissist. What is your next question, love? I don't think that's his question, G. I don't think that's a question. Is she thinking about reaching out to you? Is Kelsey thinking about reaching out to Elle? She does think about it, but what she's telling me is she thinks something, like if she were to reach out to you right now, it would be because she's being toxic or messy, or like because she's sad, like she's doing it, would do it for all the wrong reasons. She feels trapped in her own mind, like she is so hung up on this guy and all he does is keep disappointing her. Like he promises her security and stability and fails every time. She just wants happiness, and I don't think like that's her main thought right now. It might take her some time before she's ready to do it, because right now I feel like she's not moving until she makes up her mind. She holds back from communicating with you. But in the future, I feel like she will. Just not right now. Because her heart is still with this guy. Like, she's still sad over him. And she, even if he's not faithful or whatever, she still feels loyal to him, you know? Like, she can't move. But narcissists have a way of like beating a person down to where even if they're separated, the person feels trapped. And I know from personal experience. So I don't know, babe. I don't know. She just gotta find herself again. She's lost in the sauce. Alright, Lador, what is your next question? And thank you again, Al, for your donations. Appreciate your love. Alright. Okay, what effect would... You're welcome. Let's see. What would the course with Beta do for Lidor? It says you need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well writing, blogging, or a career in communication. Connections. This could help you build bridges between people, contacts, those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. The universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to. Ending. Okay. Whatever this course is, they may give you like, some kind of strategic moves to make or like people to connect to. I don't necessarily feel like it's gonna set you up for your next opportunity, but it will build you up as a person to prepare you for something bigger. So I mean, kind of what it's saying is like, as long as you're working towards something, you can't really go wrong. You know, every little piece of information, even if you only get like this much of information from them, you can use it to propel yourself forward. It all has to do with like, what you do with it, you know? I honestly kind of feel like something would come from you get excited and you'd realize like, I want to go this way. You may have been holding yourself back in some sort of way for a while, but it like gives you an empowerment, makes you feel that you can do it again. So just the feeling I'm getting from this is like, I think it'll be a good fit for you with the Magician High Priestess together. It's like setting you up for your divine mission or what you're meant to do. Every little piece helps, but always trust your gut, you know, whatever your guidance from spirit says. I don't think it's gonna like set you up to be a millionaire by itself or anything, but it does get you excited, you know, about something new. So that's what I've got, babe. Yeah, yeah, the more spiritual, creative, spirituality, connection. I mean, the High Priestess and Magician, they're very spiritual cards. So I kind of also get like communing with the dead or something like that is it'll teach you how to commune with the dead or something about spirits, I guess. You said shaman. I really like Bernard Alvarez. He does a shaman. I don't even know how to say it correctly, but shaman clearing, like calling back your lost fragments. So it's like a defragmentation. I really like doing his meditations. And thank you for your donations, guys. Back to the free list now. All right, so we have MM. Are you here, MM? And yes, Gracie, thank you so much, love. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome. I wish you the best. I think you're headed for something big. And it's like a change, so cool. Okay, Rhonda. Rhonda probably fell asleep. New love. New love, Rhonda. New love, there you are. Why is P playing mind games with me? You have a strong feeling he is. Alright, new love. Is P your new love? Why is P playing mind games? Why? Let's see. Is P playing mind games? I don't get that energy from them at all. Honestly, I've got the 10 of coins, 10 of cups on the bottom. They may be slow to invest, and they may be kind of guarded and detached a little bit, but it looks like that's going to change. I got 3 10s in a row, and then the King of Wands, so they could be like a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, lots of Wands, Pentacles. I would say trust your gut, though. Because with 2 10s, I don't know. It just looks like they're slow to move. Because they lived like in a scarcity mindset, or they had a lot of lack in their relationships or in their life in general. But honestly, I don't get bad vibes off of that person. I don't think they're playing mind games. Yeah, I don't get that from them. Or not today, at least. I hope that helps. Alright, Rhonda, so since I haven't been giving into Pisces, I got word he's been with an Aries. What's going on with that? What's going on with this Pisces dealing with an Aries? Let's see. That's a bad combination. This is a bad combination, but it's fun. If they have anything going, it would definitely be something sensual more than anything, but I don't know. I kind of feel like they've got I don't know. I don't know why this person says, like, they're saying that they're too much. Like, they rather be single than to deal with this, because this feels like drama. Like, this person's all about drama. Like, yeah, they may be attracted to them, but they're not about it. Like, they're too... Yeah. It's not something they want. I think they're thinking about trying to manifest you back, or to go back to you. I think they dealt with this person because that was their, how do you say it, like, sometimes when you're hurting from another situation, you just jump into something else to keep your mind off of it. But I don't even think it's like that. I think it was like they may have had a couple conversations and then they were like, oh no, 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 this person will murder me in my sleep. Nope. So there may be passion there, like steamy, but other than that, no. So that's what I got for you, Rhonda. I don't think anything's going on with it, honestly. Okay, Stephanie. No, Tiffany. Okay. Who is the King of Pentacles that's coming towards you? Oh. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Who is this King of Pentacles that's coming towards you? Oh, Stephanie, I got you way back. You didn't have to repost. I think my lag is just, I ask and then like, oh, it's already there. Okay, I see that like a time of stagnation is coming to an end and a new cycle is about to begin. So this could have been somebody you were like had a separation from, and maybe they've matured and like finally figured out what it is that they wanted out of life. This is 3 major arcanas in a row. I got the 2 of Cups at the bottom, so it's a strong soul connection. Or it's just like what it's saying is like, this is what you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for this. I've got the Hierophant here too. Like, this is everything you've been asking for and wanting. 2 of Cups again at the bottom. It's a very strong connection. Whatever this Emperor. Yeah. Damn. Can I get that, please? That's 5 major arcanas in a row. Hangman, World, Star, Hierophant, Emperor. Could possibly be a Pisces, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Taurus, an Aquarius, strong Taurus, and Aries. But this is a boss. This is somebody that wants to commit. Like, they don't play around. They know what they want. They go after what they want. But I feel it's somebody that you've known before. Maybe you haven't had a relationship with them, but you know them in some sense, because there was a pause and now it's like maybe they were waiting for something to close out in your life or something. Interesting. It was kind of beautiful. 4 of Wands. Fool. Magician. 4 of Wands again. Whatever it is, it looks great. Send some of that my way, please. Right, everybody? You know you want that. Right? You're welcome, boo. Jason, are you still here, boo? Are you still here? Did they not put Sophia on the list? Sophia, are you here? Sophia? Sophia, Jason? Oh. It's okay. I'm sorry, I don't know. It could be on my end, could be on your end, but more than likely it's on my end. Alright, Jason, what is your question, love? Oh. It's funny, my mom's like, go outside and look at the moon. Go look at the moon. I'm like, I gotta finish my live first. All right, general for Jason today. She's sending me pictures now. Orange, huge moon. All right, Jason, let's see. What does Spirit have for you today? What do you need to know? Greatest and highest good. Okay. I feel like something you've done recently has like cracked you open to some new gifts. Um, you may feel like nothing is changing, but there's like light is just pouring through you is kind of what I'm getting. You're getting soul memories and new gifts because you were able to crack that part of you open. I know you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, which is great, and I feel like it's working. Um, Saying to stay grounded during this time because sometimes, like, when you're getting in touch with your gifts and the spirituality, you may live too much on the ethereal realm and not as much in like the 3D reality. Um, you're definitely going through a soul growth and ascension. Some kind of study and higher learning. It's like pushing you. It's like you're going through your earth school because you're a star keeper from the lost lands. It's pretty beautiful. It's like, I think sometimes the dark tries to seep in, and you've been really good about keeping your energy pretty light. But sometimes I know, like, especially maybe after the last eclipse, you could have experienced almost like a void, like you felt like you weren't connecting to spirit like you had been. And then something about after that, it's like it opened you up. And now you're starting to, like, see the gifts that they had poured into you. All right. All right. Alma, what good things can you look forward to in May? Let's see. Sophia never showed up, huh? Alright. What can Alma look forward to? Mm. I see a new beginning in something. Could be with somebody from your past, but I'm getting it more as like you're celebrating something. There's lots of options here. Something comes forward, but there's so many cups. I think it has to do with love. Spirits, it's kind of like you're surrounded, you're excited to do something. And it could be because somebody comes back from the past. But Spirit's like, hold on. Just be careful because sometimes those options aren't as great as they seem. Um, Make sure to keep the lid on your cup at first. Make sure this person is what they say they are, and etc. I got Aries, Leo, some water. Now, I do feel somebody in your energy, and I'm not saying they're like right around you where you can see them. It's more of somebody that's in your energetic field could potentially end up being a 10 of cups, right? I don't know if it's the person coming back or whatever, but Spirit's just like, be cautious, because I feel like as soon as this person comes around, you're like, yeah, let's go, let's do it. Come on, I'm in love. And Spirit's like, Remember your brain. Take your brain with you. Heart's great, spirit's great, but take your brain. And so I see a lot of excitement. Maybe you meet them at a party. I don't know. Maybe at work. But I see you like happy and excited and like a little reckless. So you might want to pull that back a little bit, but should I know I have been in a drought for so long? It's hard not to jump down that rabbit hole and be like, okay, I'm thirsty. Give me that juice. I don't know. You're welcome, Jason. Okay, that's fine. Alright, Jeannie, your turn, boo, your turn. The longer you wait, the better it's gonna be, babe. You're welcome. I wish you the best, love. Alright. You astral projected? Oh no, you were lucid dreaming. Huh, that's weird. It's like a telepathic connection is like the first thing that I got. It's like you two are getting back into each other's energetic field. I think you were lucid dreaming though, because lucid dreaming or like astral projection feels so weird because you're awake or you feel like you're awake, but you're somewhere else. It's weird. All right, let's see. Tell me about this, Spirit. What is this that happened to Jean? King of Wands Chariot. He's telling you he's coming. He ain't forgot you. Ooh. I keep getting that Cancer energy. I don't know why. Chariot. Two of Cups. He wanted you to know he's coming back. Two of Cups, Judgment. Oh yeah, I forgot you, love. But he's coming in more stable this time. Not so, like, fiery. That's kind of beautiful. King of Wands, Chariot, Two of Cups, Judgment, King of Coins. Like, he's back. Like, what he's saying is, like, he's moving towards coming back to himself. And that means coming back to you also. I don't know. I would say it would be like an astral projection. Like, maybe he traveled to you. That'd be pretty cool if you talked to him and he was like, the weirdest thing happened to me. I came to you and asked you, you know. I don't know if he'd ever admit it, but... Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I've been telling you Cancer season for the longest time, dude. Like, I bet you anything it's gonna be Cancer season. And that's like 2 Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. It's getting closer. I love that for you, Gene. I am all about it. But he better come correct. Because I know you're not going to put up with anything else. You deserve the best, boo. You all do. Whoever's still here, you all do. Thank y'all for sticking with me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all your donations, all your likes, all your love. I'm sending it right back to you tenfold. And I will see y'all again on Friday. Gene, if you want me to look it up before Friday, just send me an email. I'll read. Guys, I will see you soon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I was saying Cancer for a while, but who knows? They change their minds so often I can't keep track of them. But anyways, I love you guys. I will talk to you again on Friday. Mwah.